I'm glad you seem well. Truly. Raising hells with Karlach and Avernus, of course. I'm surprised you can't smell the brimstone on me. I wish I could see more of my parents, but we get by, and they're doing well for themselves. Perhaps one day both Karlach and I will be able to return for good. But until then, I'm glad to be by her side. Or thrown over her shoulder on occasion if the odds turn against us. Between you and me, I've pretended to have a sprained ankle now and again for a ride on those muscles. But enough about me. What have you been doing?
A soul after my own heart. Oh, assuming you have any soul left, of course. But I am glad to see you're living life to the fullest. We deserve nothing less, you and I. Of course. I've tried to taste everything this world has to offer. Well, not this world exactly, but a world. Can't you tell? Karlach and I have been traversing the hells. I do miss the luxuries this plane has to offer, but I must say, Avernus is second to none when it comes to bloodshed. I can slaughter legions of beasts down there, and there's always another one just over the horizon. It has been an experience, and a rather wonderful one at that. It will grow tiresome eventually, but I hope we can find something to fix darling Karlach's engine before then. Awful. It's wonderful. We can kill as much as we like, and damn the consequences. Ah, you wound me. A little bloodlust doth not a psychopath make. Anyway, I imagine the killing will grow tiresome in time. Hopefully then we can return to Faerun and start building a base of power through fear and manipulation. And who knows what's next? There's an entire world out there, ready for the taking. Karlach and I have been exploring the hells together, finding each and every infernal beast that wants to kill us. Cheeky. I've been very well behaved, thank you. Or as well behaved as one can be whilst tearing through the hells with Karlach. It's not exactly a good time, but I can kill whatever I want and never have to worry about the sun. So, it could be worse. It has been an experience, a difficult experience. But if I could go back and make the same choices again, I think I'd still be elbow deep in Cambion guts. Without Karlach? No. This world just wouldn't be as fun. Besides, she needs me. Who else would stab one Cambion while she decapitates four? Someday, I'll return to this plane for good. But right now, I'm exactly where I should be. Perhaps. But we're trying not to get our hopes up. We found some blueprints and a map to Zariel's private forge. So if we can find a smith and get the materials and it's not a trap, there's a chance. But however it turns out, this isn't the last Faerun has seen of us. Sooner or later, we will be back.
Would you look at that? But seeing you brings me more pleasure than gutting every last hellfiend of Avernus. Never. I learned much from my time in Faerun. Battle is more brutal, and the celebration after more glorious, with a fiery companion at your side. Ah, a curmudgeon tonight, are we? Is that the right word, curmudgeon?
Well, like it or not, I learned much from my time with you in Faerun. For instance, that battle is more brutal, and the celebration after more glorious, with a fiery companion at your side. I couldn't wish for a life more furious, more bloody, and more fitting for a Gith warrior. Or a battle partner as mighty as Karlach. She bests me at every turn. I could build a fortress the size of Castle Susurrus, with all the horns she's ripped from rampaging Orthons. But Avernus may not be her forever home. There's a chance... Well, you should speak with her yourself if you haven't already. My story is Karlach's now. It may never be written in the Githyanki slates, but it will be legendary all the same. So it has, and a fine man the hatchling will be. I call him Zahn, Freedom. And before you ask, yes, he is safe. I keep him secure in a portable hole, and have torn new openings into every fiend that's wandered anywhere near. It won't be long before he's doing the tearing, if that's what he wishes. I was afforded a destiny of my own choosing. When he comes of age, it is only right I give Zahn the same.